My name is Leah Brenner Clack, and I live in Boulder, and my creative career is mostly administrative, and I founded Streetwise Boulder, which is a mural festival around art and activism last year, and have been working in public art and mural projects for the 5 years before that. And so about a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, I got into making pottery. And so I take classes at the Pottery Lab here in Boulder. Do mostly hand building and sculptural things, and really just like to experiment and make things without an agenda. For my work with Streetwise, it definitely affected the after-school programming that we do. So we had some programs with Westminster School District that got shut down in March, and so that kind of shut everything down. I mean, everybody was just sort of on lockdown in their house. So the bonus of that for me was to have time to actually just make art myself and use that as a therapeutic thing. The Pottery Lab was closed, but still gave us some resources and were firing things for us. So we able to bring clay home and work on projects there. So it was a real gift to be able to have the time and space to focus on my own creativity and not feel so pressured to just work a lot. My project for the grant is sort of got started for me with a group that I'm in, Boulder County Arts Leadership Forum. And through that group, we've done art abandonment projects. So we've, gotten together and made art to leave around the city for other people to find. We did a project like that up at Colorado Creative Industry Summit. Last year it was super fun, had a lot of people involved, and it's just a really fun thing to do, is to leave art for people to find. So I started doing that with some of my ceramics last year too, and made these little, I'm calling them like little totems, but they're basically little wall hangings and or sculptural things, and leaving those around Boulder. And so I took that idea and wanted to make these with a little bit more of a home-based theme for this project. So, I do a lot of hearts and eyes and houses, and kind of combining those together and making these little wall hangings that I plan to gift to my neighborhood or my neighbors in the form of like free art drop points, and sharing them. And my neighborhood is Martin Acres. I really appreciate the opportunity to make art for this cause, and find this cool way to connect with my neighbors even more. And it's a really special thing to be able to do. So I appreciate that a lot.